What's up, guys? How's it going? All right, let's see who is still playing right now. Tyler and Chidobe are playing their second game. Chidobe won the first one. Well, let's see what these NFL players are up to. A lot of them are rated right around 1200, it looks like. Which is actually pretty good. A couple, let's see, Caleb is 600. Drew is 1400. Okay. Are they playing right now? All right, let's check this one. The black is 1400. Got a pretty solid setup at the passed pawn. But white's king can stop that. Trying to stop it with the knight. I would get my king over here as quickly as possible. Guess this is good. Defends the pawn. King goes here. Looks like it's going to be better for black. Engine thinks white can hang on somehow, but not really sure how, because black's king can come over here. Yeah, if you go here, black's king can come in here. Well, what was the move that the engine was wanting there? Oh no. Wanting something else. What was it? Maybe leaving the king and just putting the knight in front of the pawn? Must have been it. Anyway, live game. Oh no. He blunders the bishop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was unfortunate. He was trying to trade the knight, but he went to the wrong square and got forked. Ouch. Could have went over here. Over here. Would have been the safe way to do it. Now it's interesting. Because he still has this pawn. And the thing about knights is they're not good at stopping outside passed pawns. Especially when you can kind of box it out with your king. So white has to be really careful here still. Because this pawn could just become a queen. If white's not careful. Very interesting game. Why is the engine running? Because I'm just analyzing. I'm not playing or anything. I'm just watching these other people play. This is Blitz Champs. So they have... like they have the engine on there for everybody who's watching. You want to know what's happening with Bobby Fischerman? Yes, it's coming. There's some big things happening there. I'm actually changing the Bobby Fischerman series to a new channel. So I'm kind of in the process of figuring out exactly how that's gonna look like. Yeah, king c2. Yeah, this is the only move here for white. Well, king c1 is playable, but not as good. King c2 is the drawing move. Basically, anything else with the knight or the pawns loses. So white has to go here. I think the idea is you keep the king from getting out from in front of the pawn. So if it comes down here, you just keep your king there. And because of where your pawn is placed, you know, the king can't escape that way. As soon as you let that king over or down here, you're not going to be able to stop the pawn. See if white's going to find that. Wes. Oh, nope. That's not the move. It's not the move. Because even if you sacrifice this, you still have to go deal with this with your king. And then black's going to take this pawn and win. Hmm. So basically, almost any move wins for black. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because if you can force this, that's good. Good enough. So just move the king over. Move the king over and start pushing the pawn. Basically, there's just too many things that white has to stop. You got to stop this pawn. You got to stop this pawn. You're trying to defend this pawn. And even the knight and the king just can't do it all. So you just go back. And if check again, you probably just come down to get away from the checks. And then your king is set up to help the pawn. So even with the blunder of the fork, looks like black's still going to win. Ah, and he looks like he's going to see it. King B1. Yeah, nice. And whenever you put your king with on the diagonal with one space in between, the knight can't check you for 3 moves. It takes 3 moves for the knight to check you. Yep, there you go. Probably going to go here and try to sacrifice his knight. But the problem is, you still lose this pawn after all that. Because your king is busy over here. Go here. Takes. You go there. King's not in time. This is a queen. Black's probably going to win. Yeah, who's playing? It's Rook Armstead, Larry Fitzgerald, Wes Reitzer, Drew Tranquil, Adobe, Kyler Murray, Chaz, and Caleb. Looks like. I don't actually know what the format. I don't know how many games they're playing. I just saw that it was live and figured I would hop on. Yeah, we're seeing that line, right? He's gonna get the pawn, and white is too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really not even close. Black's gonna win by like 3 moves. Yeah, he's gonna try it anyway, but it's just not gonna happen. And he also goes in the space where you can get checked. But let's see if black knows how to win this. Let's see if black knows how to win this. It'll be interesting. Basically, you want to keep checking until you get your queen like right here to force the king in front. That's, if you haven't studied endgames, that this actually might be challenging for him to win. Yeah, there he has the opportunity to do it. Queen G4. Okay, wow. Yep, that's basically the idea. And now if the king is in front, you bring the king. Yeah, man, black is a good player. Yep. Okay. Let's see. This game is already over. Let me go to okay. What else? Yeah, let's see this one. Kyler Murray and Chidobe. I think Chidobe won this tournament last time. He's pretty good. How did they get in this position? Let's see what happened. F3. Okay, so It seems like at least white knows a good plan to go for checkmate. So how is black going to stop that? If you try to go knight here, doesn't work because the bishop. King h8 and rook g8 maybe works, but then if the rook comes up and over, that looks pretty bad for black. And how else do you stop that? How else do you... I think you have to do that, right? You guys see any other way to stop the checkmate? Besides king h8 and rook g8? Any other way to stop checkmate? Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh my. Oh my. What is that? Oh, he doesn't even take the queen. He's just going for that. That's actually probably the best move. Oh man. He's got to sacrifice his queen. That's what he's going to do. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Hip Gaming, what's up? Didn't see you earlier. Okay. Mate in 12. Does anybody see mate in 12? I mean, I think you just bring this rook over, maybe? Or even just this rook around. Yeah. You can even take this. Rushing. Unless white blunders. Just possible. Seen some crazy stuff in these Blitz champs before. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's going for that. Pretty good. Does black have any way? No, it's still mate in 6. Not sure about that one. Yep. Okay. That was very well played by white. Yeah, only chance back rank mate. That's right. Didn't happen. Wow. Okay. Let's see. This game's over. Game's still going. Is that the only one still going? Oh, looks like it. All right. Oh, this is Drew, though. 1400. He played really well last time. Let's see. Let's see this game. How'd this start? Sicilian. Yeah, these guys are even like know some openings. It's like at least some basic stuff. They basically just traded everything. Okay. Probably going to be an interesting endgame. Okay, that just loses a pawn. Just take it twice. Nope, didn't want to do it. They're playing so fast for a 10-minute game. Oh, he just blundered the rook. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Ah. Yeah, they're playing too fast. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty interesting endgame. Even though black has the 2 rooks, you can't really do anything with them right now. Everything's kind of closed off. Yeah, he's got the right idea, though. He's going to try to open up a file or two. Yeah, once he plays f6, trades this off somehow, and the rooks get in, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for white. I mean, I kind of feel like you have to play like h4, rook over here, and like try to get this pawn to g6 after this happens. Maybe. Yeah, this isn't going to cut it, I don't think. Hey Fred, welcome. I'm doing okay. Hey Andy. Yep, there you go. So he's got the rooks an entry point. Very smart by black there. What's Drew gonna do? What's he gonna do about this? Yeah, so you can see their ratings over here. 11, black is 1150, white is 1436. These are the two of the stronger players in the tournament, I think. But they're football players, so they probably just play chess on the side, mostly. Yeah, their ratings are real, but I don't know how many games they've played or how they determine these. They might not have played a lot of games, so sometimes the ratings fluctuate a lot when you first start. So he's going to force a trade. And we basically just have even pawns. And it's going to be a rook against a bishop. I'm white, I guess I'm trading this and then I'm trying to push these, but you don't have time. If you play h4, the rook just comes over. Interesting. He's trying to activate his king, create a passed pawn. It's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, 1400 is really good. Yeah, definitely. And he was playing some good moves in the last game that we saw too. So let's see, black probably needs to come here. Bishop's got to move, let's just say here, and then the rook can come over. Take the pawn. That's the easiest thing, just hunt down pawns. If you're gonna ever, have a rook against the bishop, try to hunt down the weak pawns if you can. And then also think about pushing your passed pawns. But these are black's passed pawns, and white kind of has them blockaded right now. So next plan would be to hunt down the weak pawns. Really are probably these. I mean, you could trade this too, but I don't know. Maybe you even just can play like your king there to defend that. I kind of like the fact that there's 2 connected pass pawns, so I'm probably going to do this and try to hunt this pawn. But yeah, maybe throwing in this move first makes sense just to defend over here. Like, let's just say here, here, and then next move, something like that. Okay, he does take it, which gives white something. Now white has something that black has to watch out for. So we'll see. See what's going to happen here. Wonder if they trade all the pawns and we get a rook against bishop endgame. That'd be fun. Probably resign if I were white. No, I wouldn't resign. I mean, yeah, you're losing, but you never know. Never know. See? Like, now your king can come up. Yeah. And now black could easily throw this game. If you lose this pawn, and maybe hit like this pawn, all of a sudden it's a different story. It seems like black doesn't really know what to do. Like, that's what this check tells me. This check tells me black is unsure what they should be doing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think white's out of this game yet. I don't think so. Yep, see? Black's losing those pawns. I mean, white can even get clever, go here and here, so that that'll be defended, and then take this guy, and you have 2 pawns, depending on what black's gonna do. I don't know. West better be careful. Better be careful. Yep, it's a pretty good move. He's gonna try to probably push it here where it's defended, and then maybe take these, or even just use the king to help push it forward. Yeah, so I think now, yeah, you just take the pawn. Yep, exactly. So he's gonna try to just push it, which is a good idea. But when you go here, you lose this pawn. So it's not that simple. Take this, you go check, then the king comes over. Yeah, white has a chance here. White definitely has a chance here, despite what that eval bar says. This is about to get interesting, I think. Is your name Nelson or Nelsie? My name's Nelson. Nelsie was like a nickname that people used to call me growing up. My family called me Nelsie. So he's got to see that he can take the pawn. And then you can go and hunt down this guy. That's going to be tough for black to win, I think. If white plays this and goes here, I think that's going to be tough for black to win. I'm wondering if white realizes, though, that they can take the pawn. Like, Drew might not realize that, or maybe he's just thinking of another option. I don't really think you have any other options. Kind of got to take that. Will the whole tournament be played today? That's a good question. I actually don't know much about this tournament as far as like the schedule. I think it's all played at once, but I could be way off on that. Actually, no. Oh, he doesn't see that he can take the pawn? Or he didn't want to... Yeah, I guess he just didn't see that, or he thought that the check was going to be a problem, but it's not, because you just move going for the pawn. That was bad. That was bad. Now I think black's going to win now. I think that was white's chance, though, to, like, turn the game around. How long have I been playing chess? Since I was 4. Since I was 4. So, about 30-something years. Wait, why did the eval bar go crazy? Ah, because you can take it and it's pinned. That's why. Oh, it's saying even better move is king c4. Really? That's an interesting one. Don't even take the pawn. I'm going to take the pawn if I'm playing this game. Get rid of that thing. Start pushing this guy. Yeah, the problem for black is he... Yep, there you go. He pinned himself. Can't move this anymore. And the rook is now stuck guarding it, because if you try to move the rook, you lose your pawn. Which means, what is black going to play? What is black even going to... Actually, I guess you could move it. No, you can't. It's check. Never mind. I was going to say you could pin it, but you can't. It's check. Yeah, black is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we have an even game, but it's not an even game. I think white is, like, suddenly favored now. You got 2 pawns now. That's... I don't know. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Well, let's see. King b3, you were supposed to take the pawn. That's bad. You were supposed to just obviously push this guy. Okay. For some reason, king c4 was stronger. I don't quite understand that one myself. And then here, black was supposed to play king to d5. So I guess start to use the king to help support the pawn. You still have your rook that you can use, I guess, to stop this pawn is the idea. But instead, we have this. Finally moves the rook. It's gonna lose the pawn. Assuming white takes it. Which I would. If I'm playing this, I would. Yeah, you're gonna lose this one. But at least you're eliminating the threats that black has. And then you can run your king this way. You get that pawn, then white's gonna win. Probably. Your kid's 4, showing a lot of interest in chess. The pieces move. Calculation for attacker, defender, and trading. Yeah, so it's, I mean, it sounds like you're doing the right stuff. Focus on, like, make sure they know the piece values. So, like, knights and bishops are 3, pawns are 1, rook is 5, queen is 9. The basic principles, like controlling the center, castle before move 10, develop your pieces, all that kind of stuff, and then get him like a basic tactics book, or find a site, chess.com or Lee Chess or whatever, and have him start working on basic puzzles. and really just try to work on the tactics. That's probably the best thing. I have a spreadsheet on my course website too, which kind of lists all of the skills that you should learn starting at the beginning and working, you know, your way up. So you could check that out. That'd probably be helpful too, just to kind of know what to do next. But yeah, it sounds like you're doing the right stuff. He pushes the pawn, which kind of makes sense because you want it to be defended. I think I would have personally moved the king over right away, and because it wasn't attacked. You could always do that later, and you really want your king to be this way, but I get the idea. Yeah, so he's gonna lose this pawn now, but let's say here, and it gets captured in here, and then you're in time to defend. Still looks pretty promising for white, honestly. I feel like these positions with the extra pawns are easier to play for the side with the extra pawns. Even though, according to the engine, black is maybe slightly better, it's like really tricky to know exactly what to do with your rook. Can you checkmate with just a rook? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Uh-oh. What is that? Is he trying to defend this point? What? I don't understand what's going on. Why would he do that? I feel like it's because he wants to go here and defend his pawn, but then you lose this one too. So you're kind of losing 2 pawns just to save this guy. Weird. Don't understand that one. Yep, that's what he's going to do, but I mean, if you get the bishop there, it's a different story, but you don't have time. Wow. Yeah, the king should have been coming this way like way sooner. Endgames are tough though. Endgames are not easy. Are you proud of yourself and how far you've come in chess and on YouTube? Yeah, I am. I feel like I was blessed to be able to play chess growing up, and I was homeschooled, which helped a lot, so I could go to tournaments when other kids would have to be at school and stuff. And yeah, been such a blessing to be able to like stay home and work from home to do the, you know, the channel. So the eval bar is all over the place, but apparently, yes. Only move here for black to win was rook to e2, which makes sense. You cut the king off, and like even after, can I analyze? Yeah, even after this, the king can just come over, and your king still can't get through. If you come down here, what's the move? You can still go rook e1. Basically, keeping the king from coming over here was how black won. Going back to the game, though, this move doesn't stop the king. And now that the king is in, yeah, it should be a draw. Although for some reason, I don't feel like this game is going to end in a draw. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I really don't think it's going to end in a draw. Let's see. What are these 10? I think these are 10-5 games, so they have 5-second increment, I think. It's tough though. It's tough for black to know what to do. Plays Rook G2. Oh my. And now white's winning? What a crazy game. Why is it not refreshing? Hold on, I need to refresh. Oh my, that is... Sorry guys, let's fix that for you. Okay. What just happened here? Black was winning, but they had to play Rook E2. Missed it. Now it's a draw. And they blundered. They had to play... A lot of moves would have been fine, but not this one. Oh, it's because... Oh, there's a fork. Hello. I was like thinking of like, you go here and you go here, take the pawn and you do all this other stuff. No, no, no. It's a fork. Wow. They both missed it. I mean, I missed it, to be fair, so I can't talk. Fork, yeah, yeah. So we still have this interesting position, which probably is going to be a draw. Probably the rook's going to sacrifice itself for the pawn, and then it's going to be a draw because you can't checkmate with the bishop. But I can see a way where the rook gets blocked off with the bishop or something. So this is not over yet. This is not over yet. If you block here, then you can push it with check. Yeah, but I think West is just gonna put his king in the corner, and that's not that difficult to see, right? You just move your king like that, stick it in the corner. There's no way the pawn can ever really get a queen. So I think you're gonna see a draw. I think we're gonna see a draw. Next episode of Puzzle Island. It's coming soon. It's probably gonna be on the new channel. The next episode. So I'll have to like make an announcement and link that. Yeah, we're gonna see probably h6. King runs in the corner. Pawn goes here, and it's a draw. What a crazy game. Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, that works. Yep. Is he just gonna take it? The new channel is not live yet, but it'll be announced soon. I felt like there was I felt like half of the audience was like wanted just to learn, and the other half just wanted to like watch Puzzle Island, Martin videos, and I think it's kind of hurting the channel. So we're gonna have a separate channel for those other kind of videos, and then Chess Vibes will just be like educational stuff primarily. Yeah, Kip, I'm wondering too, are we going to see like another throw or something? But it looks like it's going to be a draw. It looks like they're just going to go back and forth. I think you can safely go to work. I think you can safely go to work. I can't believe that this is not going to end in a draw. Although, if black loses on time, they will lose. Now that I'm looking at the clock, no, they've got it figured out. They're just gonna go back and forth. Oh, there he goes. Okay. All right, 60 move draw. What a crazy game. I think these are two of the better players though in this tournament, based on some of the games that we've seen. Although Tyler looked pretty impressive in this game. I mean, there are some nice ideas here, right? Like he pushes this F pawn all the way. Push, push, pushes it all the way to here. And then he brings the queen over. That's a pretty sophisticated idea. And then he follows it up with like this rook lift. Pretty good stuff. So should be interesting. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio just for a second, guys. I want to hear what they're saying here. I don't think I'm allowed to stream that. So I'm just listening to see what's happening next. I guess there's gonna be a tiebreaker. I'm not sure when that starts. Tiebreak format. Okay, they're showing it now. There you go. So are they playing now? Let's see. Here we go. Here it is. All right, we're back. This is a tiebreaker between Kyler and Chidobe. Whoa, what happened here? Ah, Ponziani. I think that was a mistake. I think you're supposed to push here. You're supposed to play d5. Chase the knight away, and then you take here. Yeah, see, this is why, because it's good for black now, and you don't have, like, capture like you normally would. Bishop b3, yeah, okay. Game goes, wow, they're playing so fast. Okay, here we are. We're live again. Pretty interesting start to this game. Kyler's rating is 893 now. Like 1100 earlier. How did that happen? Oh, it's Blitz. It's Blitz. I see. That's his Blitz rating. His Blitz rating is 893. His Rapid was 11 or whatever. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Why are they playing each other in the first place? This is it's called Blitz Champs. It's a tournament between NFL players. This is the second year that they've done it. So did we miss the piece? Where did the piece disappear at? Where did the piece disappear at? Oh, right there. There. Okay. Tyler is down a piece, but he does have some nice active rooks, which is very dangerous to play against. Yeah, this is very dangerous. There could be tactics that pop up at any moment here. Like you move the knight, push the pawn, all of a sudden you have some pressure here. And it's Blitz. Crazy stuff happens in Blitz. This should get interesting. Wow, he's thinking a lot. He's thinking a lot for a Blitz game. on this one move. I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of a critical moment, but not really that critical. Just got to move the knight right now. And then critical moment's coming. Oh. What? I wonder if he was afraid of, like he thought that this could happen, and I don't know. I don't understand that. Missed an opportunity there by Black, throwing the check before he recaptured. So now we have ourselves a super even game. 6 pawns, a rook and a knight and a knight. Except white is down a lot on the clock, so I don't know. Don't know. Can you tell me the best opening for white? There's not really a best opening. It depends on your style. It depends on your rating. It depends on a lot of things. And really, there's just a lot of like good, solid openings. So I wouldn't say that there's only one best opening. Okay, we have a rook endgame in a blitz game. I would say white's better because of the pawn structure. And this guy is pretty easy target, right? You bring your king up, you bring your rook over, and you take it. Question is, can black figure out something to do in the meantime? Yeah. Okay, white has the right idea, pushing the pawns. Creates the pass pawn with the rook behind it, very dangerous. And the big difference is white's king is better positioned to stop this guy than black's king. But here comes the king, so that's a good move. Good move by black, bringing the king in. White just needs to go here. Go here and take some pawns. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Go take the pawn. There you go. But now black's going to take it. Oh, man. White should have done that. Okay, black didn't take it. Yep, that's a good move. Now you have to go here. Oh, yeah, that works too. Yeah, it looks like white is... I get the feeling that Jadobi has a better idea of what should be happening at the end of the game. Kyler seemed pretty good in the middle game, but I feel like he's maybe hasn't had enough practice at the end of the game. Not sure. Still, it's anybody's game. Anybody's game. So when you're trying to stop a pawn like this, usually the best place for the rook is behind the pawn, not in front of it. So this rook really should come down here and come behind, but it can't. When you're behind, you can like constantly check and check and check, and it's out of the way. You can put your king in front of the pawn, which is good, and then put your rook back here. But the way that this is set up, it's not looking good for black right now. Definitely don't want to trade. Definitely don't want to trade because this pawn. Probably, you know, counterattacking is what black should do right now. Go here. Yep, try to take that pawn real quick. Then your rook's behind. You can start checking. And maybe white makes a mistake. Yep. Blockade it with your king. Ooh. Ooh. The passed pawns are very dangerous. You don't want to be doing this. You want to be like stopping them. Stopping them from moving forward. If white plays this move over here, that's the idea. Take the king away. Then it's probably over. But I don't know if white's gonna see that. I don't know. White gonna run out of time? Oh, finds it. He finds the idea. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That's very surprising. Oh. Well, now you can see why the rook should be behind. Although in this case, it's a little different because the king can kind of tuck itself over here or something like this. This is anybody's game, I think, honestly. Although it looks like white has kind of figured it out. Looks like Chidobe is understanding what he needs to do. And that increment, that 5-second increment is a lot. Pretty good idea. Just hit the rook there and then run your king over. Yep. Takes with the pawn instead of the rook, so he does give the pass pawn, but if he just sacrifices, he's fine. Looks like that's what he's gonna do. Nope. Okay. Good enough to get the win. Good enough. Unless there's a stalemate. Are we gonna see a stalemate? Gonna go for another queen. It's possible. It is definitely possible. No, it looks like he's putting him in check every time. So he understands that if you always put him in check. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. What format are they playing? So this was a 3-minute with 5-second increment game. So I don't know if there's more games or if that's it for today. I don't know if it's like all in one day or what. I guess this was the first round. Let me see. I'm gonna turn off the audio for 1 second. All right, here's the standings. That's super tiny. Probably can't even see that. Never mind. Yeah, it seems like they're going to play some more, I think. All right. This is for everybody asking. This is Blitz Champs on chess.com. It's NFL players who are playing against each other. So they did it last year and it was pretty fun, I guess. So they're doing it again. And so we're just waiting for the next round, I believe. I'm gonna take a short break. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right. I don't think any new games have started yet. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, back in 2 minutes. Okay. Maybe I have time to play a game while we wait for this. Play a game. Just while we wait. That was funny. Oh, that's a good move. Is it? Is that a good move? Or is it a bad move? Might be a good move. Hard to tell. I guess it's a good move. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble, folks. Can't move any pieces. That's my problem. Aha. Ah. We did it. Did it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's okay. Like a gambit. Wait, I'm down a piece. How did I get down a piece? Doesn't matter if I get checkmate. Doesn't matter if I get checkmate. Is there checkmate? I'll just take the queen. Didn't see it. Just do this. Just do this. 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 All right, let me just check if we have any more. Games happening? Nope. Not yet. Oh, that was a bad move. Bad move. I was distracted by my protein bar. That's what happened there. Nope, no new games yet. This doesn't look promising for white. This does not look promising for white. Yeah, I didn't think that would be fun to play. Let's play the Ponziani. Let's go Queen A4. What's the move here? Bishop B5 a move? I don't remember. I used to know this stuff. Oh no. No. Okay. What am I even doing, guys? What am I even doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. Apparently, there's a long break in between the next rounds. I may have to go, actually. I didn't realize there was going to be such a long delay. Well, guys, sorry we didn't get to finish it. I have to take care of some stuff around the house. So I'm going to have to end it here. But you can watch it on chess.com if you want to see the conclusion to the Blitz Champs. All right, Kip. See ya. Have a good day at work. All right, take it easy, guys.